Back in studio, Brendan Fitzgerald alongside Paul Biancardi, Antoine Jameson standing by for halftime. Duke's in action. We'll show you those highlights. Jim Boeheim's back tonight. And West Virginia, Antoine, with a big lead.
Yeah, they're doing a great job making Oklahoma play a little bit faster than what they want to.
Yeah, West Virginia wears you down and they wear you out.
Back out to Morgantown.
Thanks very much, guys. It's a 13-point advantage for West Virginia over Oklahoma State. Let's take a look at around the nation. Beautiful 3-overtime game. Kansas defeating Oklahoma, battle of 1 and 2. Ben Simmons, a flat-out stud, averaging 20 points per game. His LSU Tigers, a big win over number 9 Kentucky. And SMU, levied by those sanctions by Larry Brown, loses Keith Frazier. And Jim Boeheim back for the Orange.
He comes back, and who's he get? North Carolina, but Boeheim out for 9 games. They got a tough one tonight. Number 6, North Carolina. Kennedy Meeks is back, and Bryce Johnson has been sensational. 39 points, 23 boards at Florida State. Welcome back, Jim.
Yeah, his club is 0-4, Kevin, in the ACC. Lost to Clemson by 1. Also lost games to Miami, Pitt, St. John's, Georgetown, and Wisconsin. Very un-Syracuse-like start.
And we talked about Bob Huggins on the active win list. Jim Boeheim with 871 wins. He is 5th in career wins all time.
Coach Huggins, 1977 grad here at West Virginia. Boy, he has turned things around in a hurry from his team coming from the Big East in 2012 here into the Big 12, certainly making a statement amongst the Goliaths in college basketball. Olivier Strong on the 1-and-1. Williams tipped it out. Hammonds has it free on the ground, didn't move, and Evans has it on the restart.
Well, another reason Bob Huggins went to this full court pressure, no one else in the league does it. So look at the preparation. We may see it, or we will see it from Shaka Smart, havoc at Texas.
21 career NCAA tournament appearances. Was so successful for 16 years at Cincinnati, but this was a dream job coming back home.
Coming home, he grew up in Eastern Ohio, not far away. We already talked about his dad, Charles. Great success in Ohio high school basketball, is in a number of Hall of Fames. Huggy Bear back home in the cave.
Oklahoma State down by 13. Newberry doesn't realize the shot clock winds down, and it's another turnover on the Cowboys. It is the team's 8th. When you don't have a guy like Phil Forte in the lineup, a leader, only played 3 games this year. In fact, he still leads the team in points per game, even though he's been on the bench. He's an extension of the coach, but he's not on the floor, Kevin. He's helping on the sidelines.
And neither's Tyree Griffin, the backup point guard who has 46 assists himself, had a great assist-to-turnover ratio. So this is a short bench for Travis Ford. Good look at Forte right there. He's still the captain, coaching from the sideline.
Yeah, that injury with the torn UCL will be equivalent to Tommy John surgery for a baseball pitcher, but surgery was not recommended according to the Oklahoma State staff.
And there is the 8th offensive rebound for West Virginia.
Williams over to Holton. Holton for 3. Strong, pulled down by Evans. Ahmad all over him, but he skies with the right hand and the beautiful kiss off the window.
Changed the direction, shifted in overdrive. Evans to the glass.
Myers trying to split 2, but a hand check on Leighton Hammonds. And Evans has looked good here in transition.
Oh, he's been tremendous, and look at this one, a little hesitation. Goes in to the land of the Giants and comes out unscathed.
Tavon Myers with 2 shots.
Here's Tavon Myers at the line. The NFL wildcard game is on ESPN and ABC today at 4:20 Eastern, and it'll be an AFC battle between Alex Smith and the Chiefs, J.J. Watt and the Texans. The playoffs start on ESPN and ABC. It'll also be streaming live on Watch ESPN. What a job by Andy Reid turning around the Chiefs. And you also should mention Bill O'Brien does a great job with that quarterback carousel in Houston, too. That's certainly going to be a fun one to watch. In the wild card game, those matchups always bound to be great. And the 19th foul called against WVU will walk the floor in the 1-and-1 situation.
And Bob Huggins in disbelief.
The line for the Cowboys, number 31.
So here's Olivier, who came in actually overweight this year. You're familiar with his story, but he got back in shape.
Well, Chris Olivier started his career at University of Northern Iowa. I coached him in summer league. Left that semester, went to Eastern Illinois, had a great career there. Got his degree, so he fell under that graduate transfer rule. Soft hands. Back to the basket moves. Chris Olivier.
He's a player that Travis Ford desperately needs, especially without Phil Forte, and even in this matchup, like we've been discussing, Ty Griffin. Keep in mind also their rim protector, Anthony Allen Jr., not here, violation of team rules. And there's Forte on the bench, cheering on his squad and helping out the coaching staff. Under 2 minutes to play in the first stanza. Holton off the window. Boy, he has looked good, even though he came into the game 4 of 20 from 3. But getting inside and pickpocketing that zone by Oklahoma State. Newberry on the opposite side with the acrobatic move.
Basket by Newberry.
Newberry got a member's roll on that shot.
West Virginia is outscoring its opponents at home by a plus 40 margin. Fans have enjoyed a lot of success here at the Coliseum. Williams, another offensive board.
Boy, he is strong as new rope. Working the backside rebound, Devin Williams.
12-point differential. Burton, no look pass. Over to Newberry, in and out. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Ahmad, halfway down and out.
The point guard, Evans, clearing the glass.
Newberry feeds Olivier over Williams with the smooth left hand for the big fella.
Olivier can score. If you can get him the ball, his feet in the paint, he will score baskets.
He's averaging about 16 minutes per game too, Kevin.
He gets his socks in the box. Hard to stop that big, strong upper body, and soft touch by Chris Olivier.
And Carter wants to call the timeout as Oklahoma State is trailing by 10. And give the Cowboys credit here against WVU, Kevin, because every time that they've been down in double figures, they seem to claw back in this one. And that's what Travis Ford said his team is all about.
Well, they are. He wanted this to be a little bit like mud wrestling. Want to muddy it up, shorten the game. They've done it with their pressure. There have been some holes in their zone, but their guards have gone in and rebounded like Travis Ford said they needed to do. And they've attacked at the end of West Virginia's pressure with some success.
Bob Huggins on the flip side, his squad up by 10 with just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half. Beautiful start to the season, 13-1. In fact, can go 3-0 in conference play for the first time since joining the conference in the Big 12 in 2012.
And Bob Huggins has to be happy about this. They have not turned the ball over here in the first half. And have really valued the basketball, and that was one thing he talked about. He said, hey, my past teams have never averaged over 11 turnovers per game. This team's averaging over 14. We have to get better at valuing the basketball.
Macon checks back in, working with Page and Carter up top. It's Carter with the smooth touch. Gets the friendly roll. And that will culminate the half.
Your halftime score.
West Virginia with a 12-point lead over Oklahoma State.